So War Games DLC is now live across all platforms. This is my first impression test run on the PC using the Xbox 360 controller. Yes, I play an FPS using a controller. Right off the bat, everything looks the way I remember it in the original Titanfall, and that's not a bad thing. The map has a good balance of rooftops, wall runs, and indoor passages, as well as open spaces for Titan fights. You can throw grenades from the upper part of the map on the unsuspected pilots and Titans. There is something for every tactical ability except grapple, as buildings are not that tall, but that's just preference. Speaking of preference, I don't think that stem should be nerfed. The ability while fast does not last long enough in my opinion. Instead, nerfing the grapple and disabling bunny hop would be better for game balance. Flying across the map using the grapple, while impressive, is not something I'm really a fan of. Bunny hopping on the other hand should be fully disabled, as we have stem ability to increase pilot speed. I'm glad though that the phase shift is nerfed, as I did not like it in the first place. Felt weird and out of place. I'm also not a big fan of the time to kill adjustments. The original health bar of pilots felt just right, and while I understand where respawn is coming from, the adjustment feels unnatural and kind of forced. I must say I'm on the fence about the Stalker's damage when stepped on by the Titan. On one hand, I like the feeling of crushing grunts and stalkers as I walk over them with my Titan, but at the same time the new adjustment makes sense realism-wise. This also means that one should be very careful when navigating a Titan, as they deal a lot of damage. Another big thing in this update is the introduction of the third slot. This is something big, as previously you had to choose between anti-Titan weapon or having a secondary pistol, which can come in handy if you're out of ammo, or using the shotgun. Unlike the original game, you can switch to the third slot by holding Y on the Xbox, triangle on PS4, or key binding on the PC. This opens up new strategies, especially in small maps like Glitch and War Games. Running into someone inside a building while carrying a pistol will be fun, unless they phase shift, teleport behind you and kill you first, that is. And while we're on the subject of killing, another cool execution has been added to the already awesome list. Get 20 executions while the Halo Pilot ability is active, and Shadow Boxing execution will be unlocked. I personally haven't worked much on unlocking executions, but this motivates me to do so after I'm done with my Titans training, aka getting good with every Titan. I still haven't tested the live fire map Traffic, but I'm glad that we're getting free content. I wish we would get more original maps, but for the time being the ongoing support is great, even if I don't agree with some of the adjustments. And last but not least, the new Free Agents mod, which I haven't tested yet, but from what I gathered is essentially every pilot for himself with a twist. Batteries are scattered across the map, collect 3 and you have a Titan. All in all, War Games is an amazing map, even better than Glitch in my opinion. The VR style really adds to the atmosphere, and I feel the best tactical ability to use is stam to move fast between buildings and rooftops. Cloak also helps if you're into sniping, something I'm yet to get good with. Watch out for the doom hole while controlling your Titan. I have seen some Titans fall in while in the middle of a battle and confusion. It is also a good idea to station your Titan in the middle of 2 buildings while playing amped hardpoints to easily conquer B. Just watch out for pilots trying to steal your battery or shoot at you from the inside. I will try to make a separate video on the new Free Agents mode, as well as finish a Scorch video I'm working on before going on vacation. Subscribe to the channel for future content, as well to my secondary channel Adam3K3 Plays, which will have my future gameplays and streams.